Shoot.
For as long as I can remember, basketball has always been a big part of my life. It started with my dad, who loves playing basketball. When I was little, he was the first person introducing me to basketball. Back then, Dad was just not Dad. In my eyes, he was probably Ray Allen or something. He used to hold these Sunday basketball games, and for me at that time, I thought he was at the superstar level. However, as I grew, basketball started to become my own game. In 7th grade, I joined a competitive basketball team in Shanghai called Riptide. And for the next few years, Riptide isn't just a place where I play and relax, but it's also a learning space, somewhere I built up my skills from the foundation, step by step, hour by hour, day by day. At that time, I understood what the word dedication actually means, putting everything into my favorite sport. I began to learn from my leader at Riptide, understanding the characteristics I needed to have to be a great and loving leader. Playing basketball in my school also proved that Riptide was an effective classroom. I played in JV for middle school and SMIC, and by 9th grade, I earned a spot on Varsity. Getting into Varsity marked the turning point. It was like entering a new classroom, full of students that are much smarter than me. I had to find my own pace and rhythm, and to get used to the intensity of the game. And as time passed on, I built a confidence that I carry with me. This leadership journey grew and peaked in my final 2 years, when I was able to serve as the varsity captain for 11th and 12th grade, and in the end, earned the MVP of my school. These experiences solidified the lessons I had learned in Riptide about vision, responsibility, and seeing the potential in my fellow peers. Well, what about my dad? My perspective on him changed over the years. The idea of a superstar dad slowly turned into what he always was, a loving dad, a coach, just as someone who loved basketball as much as I do. My dad isn't Ray Allen or Stephen Curry. He's the person who put a basketball in my hands, introducing me to the sport I now love deeply. Basketball is more than just a sport to me. It is my first language, my first teacher. It has taught me about the importance of growth, vision, and seeing. Basketball has taught me to see people from the depths of their hearts, not simply the impressions they project. This isn't just a story about my journey in basketball, but of how I've learned to continue to grow.